Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. In the CBS soap opera Bold and the Beautiful, there have been signs that Steffy Forrester's safety compels Ridge Forrester to act unconventionally. When the two of them sat together at Forrester Creations last week, he talked a fine game during the father-daughter conversation. As part of Friday's B&B cliffhanger, he also revealed just enough to have the Forrester daughter shake off her doubts. Jacqueline MacInnes Wood's character Steffy Forrester voiced her worries about Finn and his inability to distance himself from his birth mother. John Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, according to Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., is a kind man. But the dressmaker says he has something he can't control, like many excellent men. He recommended this to Steffy when they were discussing Bold and the Beautiful. He admits to his daughter that Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, who gave birth to him, has a draw on Finn. Ridge appeared to be urging Steffy to mend her marriage at this point in the chat. Last week on Bold and the Beautiful, it appeared that Ridge and her mother Taylor Hayes, Krista Allen, were on the same page. In order to support her daughter at this difficult time, she cut short her conference trip and returned home. Ridge and Eric Forrester, John McCook, gave the impression of working together by pleading with Steffy to remain at the Forrester estate for her own safety. Taylor didn't appear to like this at all. She wants her daughter and her husband to resolve the issue. She also thinks that if she returns home, Finn will look out for his wife and the children. When discussing Steffy's marriage issues with him, Ridge Forrester kept his cards close to his vest. During his conversation with his daughter at SC on Bold and the Beautiful last week, he somewhat elevated Finn. Ridge thought well of Finn despite his earlier rage over his recent risky errors. He still recalls his son-in-law's recent errors in judgment. He started by giving Sheila a bear hug. He gave the crazy man a foot in the door by returning her adoration. Sheila now believes that she stands a shot with this family. Additionally, his father-in-law's memory of the terrible mistake he made by turning away from his stepdaughter while they were at the beach is still recent. Without a doubt, Steffy Forrester adores her husband. But as Bold and the Beautiful continues the next week, she takes a realistic view of her marriage. Living with Finn means continuously keeping an eye out for Sheila's next attack. However, she also understands that the insane woman is also fixated with her grandson in addition to Finn. So whether she is with Finn or not, she will never be far from a threat. Next week on Bold and Beautiful, with Steffy and her husband divorced, Ridge assumes the primary position of guardian for his daughter and her children. Steffy immediately showed signs of being uneasy about what her father might have planned for her security. Going further on B&B, it appears that Ridge pulls off a couple shady heists by the start of the following week. Liam went back to his daughter to ask her how she felt about him, after confessing his love to Steffy's father. So it appears that he has something in mind with this information for next week. And it's likely that his daughter finds out, which makes her a little irritated. Ridge understands that much though she loves her husband. She can't feel secure around him when it comes to Sheila. Steffy is of the opinion that her husband is not actively looking for Sheila. Instead, she believes that some force acting via his DNA is attracting him to her. As a result, Steffy is unable to see how to get back to Finn, while also feeling secure. Then it appears that Ridge may quietly operate behind the scenes and influence Liam to continue his pursuit of Steffy Forrester, the love of his life. Ridge Forrester knows Liam wouldn't be one of his favorite people, but he'd defend his daughter from Sheila Carter. Next week on Bold and the Beautiful, though, a challenge presents itself. Despite seeing Hope Logan, Annika Noel, again the next week, Liam's happiness is probably fleeting. He and Hope are both in relationships with other individuals, so by attempting to repair their marriage, they doom themselves to failure. The dressmaker might be twice as happy if Ridge Forrester forces the waffler back to Steffy. For two of Ridge's children, it might just pave the way for the future. According to previews for Bold and the Beautiful, Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, will fall into a dark place the next week. The Forrester son is horrified to find that Hope has decided to return to her spouse. As a result, Ridge's plan to introduce Liam into his daughter's life also frees up hope for his son. But it also appears that Steffy Forrester suspects her father of being involved in something. She inquired about his support for her going back to Liam as the father-daughter conversation came to a close. Although the dressmaker insisted that he wasn't, it appears that his daughter wasn't entirely convinced. In light of this, it seems possible that Ridge Forrester has a hidden goal that Steffy Forrester won't approve of when the CBS soap opera premieres the next week. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and stay with us.